everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel for another episode of Imperial SMP. As you can see, I'm in a slightly different setting. Well, I'm not, you just haven't seen this area before. So, I have been working off camera on my MEGABASE. So in today's episode, I'm going to be showing you the updates I've already made off camera, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how I built some of the things that I've been working on. But rather than me being all dubious about it, let me show you right now what I've been doing off camera. So as you can see, I've made some upgrades to the corners of the castle walls. If you saw the last episode, you saw that I just did a diagonal plain wall on the corners of the castle, and I thought, no, that is not interesting enough, it's not grand enough, and I want to make it even better. So I've been working on these circular towers, and there's a door at the front, so I don't exactly know what I'm going to do on the interior of these yet. It's not looking too pretty in here, but we'll definitely come up with something. So the four corners of this castle are going to have these cylindrical, I don't know what to call them, towers on the sides. I'm thinking maybe this could be like where the guards live, where they keep watch. Why can't I use my fireworks? Hello? I was pressing the wrong button. What? Why did I do that? I've never done that before. Yeah, these could maybe be like guard towers. This is where the guards live and keep eye on the kingdom or the world around us, make sure that no baddies are coming to steal our belongings. I don't know. I'm making stuff up. I don't really have a storyline yet for this castle. I'm just building what I think looks nice. Also, as you'll see in the background, we have some new friendies. This is kind of weird for me to have to explain, but a few episodes ago, I filmed a clip of me taming these parrots in the jungle. However, they didn't follow me home properly, so I just scrapped the whole clip, and then honestly, like 20 hours playtime later, they caught up with me. So I have these parrots that I never addressed when I first tamed them, but I thought I'd keep them, and we've already named them actually because I've shown them on stream. If you're not watching my streams, then if you follow me on Twitch, I stream 4 times a week, and at the moment I'm pretty much just streaming Imperial, so if you watch my streams, then you'll already have met them, but we have 2 names. So we have Old Man and we have Wally. Why those names, you ask? Well, shout out to Lobster, because Lobster is one of my viewers on my streams, and she's in every single stream, and she's so lovely, and she asked me to name the parrots after her pet pigeons that she has in real life. So, shout out Lobster, and hello to Wally and Old Man. Anyway, on to the main portion of today's video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how I built these towers, if you're interested, in case you want to build the same thing in your world. And then we're going to get on to working on adding some actual structures and laying out the floor plan of the castle itself. So this is going to be an exciting episode. Okay, so I've already got this circle laid out, which is 5 blocks across on the sides, the front walls, and then the corners are 3 blocks across. And then what we're going to do, so this is already 1 block here, we're going to bring it up another 12, so it's 13 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we're going to do that all the way around, so I'll catch up with you when I've done that. Okay, so now we've got this circle shape. The next thing we're going to do is take on these side walls here, we're going to go up on the side by 2 blocks, and then we're going to place a slab here, and then do the same again, 2 blocks here, slab, and 2 blocks here. And then here on this first side of the corner bit of the wall, we're going to go up by 3, and then the middle one 2, this one 3, and we're basically going to repeat this all the way around. Then we're going to get our deep slate walls and our iron bars, and we're going to add a deep slate brick wall on the top of each of these 3 posts. I don't know what to call anything. I don't know the architectural words for stuff, so I'm sorry, I'm doing my best. But these bits. So wall, can I reach? Yes, and wall there, and then iron bars in the middle. So there'll be a bit of a gap at the bottom, which I don't personally mind. So I know that might annoy some people. If you want to change that, then feel free to... Oh, update this design however you like. Okay, now to add some features to the bottom section, we're going to get rid of this stair here that's on the side of the wall and replace it with a full block. Then we're going to miss one and place another full block here. Then we're going to place another one in each of these corners and then do the same on this side. And we're going to then place an upside down stair on top facing that way. And then carry on with those upside down stairs just like this. So notice the way that I've placed them, the direction they're facing, so it sort of creates this corner. And then we're going to do the same on the outside of the building. So full block, full block, full block, full block, one here. We're actually not going to put one here, so one goes there. Then full block, full block, full block, full block. And along here, we are going to put one in the middle on this side of the wall. And then just on the corners as well. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god, can't place anything in the right place. And then the upside down stairs go on top, just as I'm showing. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is work on these little pop-out detail pieces that are on the top of the tower. So what we're going to do is throw our deep slate on the floor because we didn't spend hours mining it. It's fine, it's fine. We are going to, so you see where there is a slab here? We are going to place our block here, so one underneath, just like that. I hope that makes sense. And then, so one on the sides and one in the middle. And then we're going to continue this all the way around. So add these in the corners as well. I can't reach, I've done my scaffolding too far away. There we go, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then we're going to take our stairs and add an upside down stairs under each one of these that we've just placed. Not a slab, an upside down stair. Thank you. So just as I'm doing, and on the corners you're going to place this upside down stairs in the same orientation that you did on the bottom. And then the next bit we're going to work on is this front entrance here. So we're going to get rid of a 3x3 space just like this, and then also get rid of this one here in the middle, and then we're going to replace those with stairs upside down. So we're placing them sideways on the sides and then facing forwards on the top one. Then we're going to place a mixture, so you can place this however you want. You don't need to do this exactly the same way I've done it, but just to add some texture, we're going to place a mixture of planks and spruce logs, as I've shown there, to create this entrance, and then just a door in the, and then to create the archway that goes above, we are going to add a wall here and a wall here, do a double slab here, a double slab just like that, and then the same on this side, and then place a log in the middle. And then this is actually nearly finished. The only thing we need to add still is the windows. So if we build up like this, then we're going one block underneath these stairs here. So miss this one and then break 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks just like that, and the same on this side. And we're going to put an upside down stair on the top side and a upside down normal stair on the bottom. And then for the windows, rather than using glass, I'm going to use oak trapdoors and just close them. I've told you wrong on the windows, they're meant to be one higher than this. I'm sorry. Change that, so move those up by 1. And then for the window boxes, we're going to add 3 pieces of dirt just like this, and then cover them in trapdoors. I'm using spruce trapdoors, but actually you can change this design. You can change a lot of things about this design and just make it your own. Same goes for the flowers, so I'm going to put azalea bush and 2 daisies on each side, but you can do it however you like. And then the final step, actually, we are going to add 2 walls on these. So there's 4 corner like grooves. We're going to do it on the 2 in the middle, and we're going to repeat that on every other block going up to the top. And then in the gaps, we're going to do fences. There we go, so that's what that looks like, and we're going to do that on all 4 sides of the building. The other thing I forgot to do is make sure when you're building this that you cover the underneath with trapdoors, because otherwise you can see the dirt and it looks really silly. But that is the completed design for the towers, so if we fly around you can see what it all looks like. Let's see if we can fly a bit higher. There we go, so that is what it's looking like. I'm pretty pleased with this so far. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to be teaching, I don't think, like tutorial wise, the rest of the build of the castle, because otherwise these videos are going to be super long, and I'm also building on the fly, and I'm probably not going to know how to rebuild it afterwards because I'm going to be making it up as I go along. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into time-lapse mode. I'm going to get some of the bulk of this castle built, and then if you guys want to see a tutorial on how to build it, then maybe I'll make a separate video on a tutorial of the whole build, because otherwise these Let's Play episodes are going to be hours and hours long. Without any further chit chat, I'm going to hop into time-lapse mode now and hopefully start making some progress and actually getting this castle built. Okay, so I've made a lot of progress on the castle build, and I'm very happy with how it's looking so far. So let me give you a little tour of what we have so far. So I still need to do some sort of entrance here. I've forgotten that bit. So this will be upgraded as well, but you come in and this is made up of lots of different structures. So there's the entrance through the walls, but then there's also going to be like the building entrance. I don't know what to call these. The other thing is I haven't done any texturing or any detail work on this build yet, on any of it. What I wanted to do was for this episode get all of the walls up and all of the structures built, and then in the next episode we'll detail it and do some texturing as well. So it's looking a bit plain at the moment, but it's gonna all come together by the time it's finished. Don't worry. So we've got these two structures here, and then this is like the main building. I can't remember if I've said yet, but this build started out inspired by Winterfell from Game of Thrones, and it's not necessarily... Hello? What are you doing here? It's not necessarily looking to Winterfell now that it's finished, but these structures, if you've seen the show, this is probably the most like Game of Thronesy looking part of the build. The shape of these towers is very similar to some of the parts of that set. Set? Is that the word? I don't even know if it's a real place. Comment down below if you know if Winterfell is a real place. So yeah, we've got these big towers and this bridge connecting the two, which you can walk across this bridge as well. It's not just a set. There's no entrances or I really need to light up in there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I haven't done any doorways on the upstairs or the downstairs connecting, like, so you can actually go into these, but we'll get to that. And then there's this structure, which I feel looks kind of barn-like at the moment, but it's not going to stay that way. I don't know what I'm going to use each of these buildings for as well. So the plan is, obviously I'm going to have a big storage room. I'm thinking the storage would be underground because I want to do like a massive storage area. And then one of these maybe will be like a brewing shop for potions and that kind of thing. And then another one will obviously be like a sleeping area. I'm thinking that the sleeping area will be in one of the towers, because that'll be like the king and queen's quarters or something like that. I don't know. And then we will also have some sort of kitchen area for smelting. I'm going to do a mega smelter. And yeah, so this is what we have so far. Like I say, no texturing has been done and no detail work has been done, but we will see how it goes. I need to decide what to do with this big space out here as well. I don't know if to do like seating and like workstations, maybe like a grindstone area, that kind of thing, or if to add more structures, but I kind of like the open plan feel that it's got at the moment. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And then the last thing that we are going to add is a stables and animal keep out here in this space here, like coming off of this building. And then obviously I need to take this beacon down. I'll move that to a permanent location. And I'm thinking we'll do actually quite a lot of trees around this area, and the front out here will just be some pretty gardens and flower space. So that is my progress on the MEGABASE, and I'm really happy with how it's looking. So that means we're nearly finished for this episode. I just need to do one more thing before we go, and that is I have a channel point redemption on my Twitch channel, channel point reward redemption thing, where you can name a mob or an animal or a creature of any kind that you want in my worlds for a certain amount of channel points. And Mia, who is another lovely girl who's always in my streams, has redeemed that and asked me to get a snow golem and name it Anton. So that is what we're going to do. I've got my stuff to make a snow golem and my name tag, so let's just do that quickly before we end the episode. So I think how you make a snow golem is you stack 2 pieces of snow on top of each other and then add a pumpkin. No, it didn't work. What have I done wrong? Hold on, let me Google this.
A few moments later.
Okay, I think this has to be a carved pumpkin. I read that it didn't have to be, which is why I didn't carve it, but... There we go! And your name is Anton the Best 4.0. Hello. There you go, Mia. I hope you like him. He will serve to protect the castle. I don't think he'll wander off. I think he'll be fine there. Let's end the episode there. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know that it wasn't as varied in what I did in this episode as the last one was. It took me a lot longer than you might think to build this. I know I haven't done any detail or any texturing or anything to it. I've just put the walls up, but as you'll see in the time lapse, I broke things and changed things a lot as I was going. So it took me a long time to even get this far. But in the next episode, we are going to do the detail work and work on a storage building, because this situation behind me with these chests is just not cutting it. It's very stressful trying to function that way. And then we've also got a collaboration project planned for a new shop. So the next episode is going to be a very exciting one. I hope to see you there, and hopefully I hope you have a lovely week in the meantime. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye guys!